Okay, so that's the way it is for SEO is that you need to choose your battles. There's a lot of Mandibular cows out there, and you do not want to write articles and compete with those Mandibular cows. Okay, you want to compete with the nerds. So just kidding. Okay, so there's 4 simple steps. How many steps? 4. One is keyword research. You need to do lots of keyword research. Okay. Next step is you need to choose your battle. So you need to find out where all the Mandibular cows are and just avoid him, okay? And then number 3 is create the content. And then finally, step number 4, rinse, lather, and repeat. That's it. This is all SEO is. It's just keyword research, choosing your battle, creating the content, and then rinse, lather, repeat. That's all it is. Okay? All right. So how do we research our keywords? Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go on Google, and then you type in free keywords, okay? When you type in free keywords, Google's going to come up and it's going to give you this link called Google AdWords Keyword Tool. You want to click on that one, and that will take you straight there, okay? So it's Google AdWords Keywords Tool. And then next step is you want to enter in the key phrase that people are looking for in that particular topic. So remember with the music one, we typed in music company in McCarty, right? Music company McCarty. So that's what you want to search for in that keyword or that key phrase. And what's going to happen is Google is going to give you a whole list of all these keywords, right? So for example, before I typed in real estate Philippines, and Google comes up with all these keywords that people are searching for in the searches. So I'm not sure if you can really see it, but it's got eBay Philippines and real estate, SM Real Estate Philippines. You've also got Ayala Real Estate Philippines. And what Google does, Google also gives you a competition level of each of these key phrases. So over here you've got eBay Philippines and real estate. Competition is medium. There's a Mandibular cow there. Okay. Philippines, real estate. That's a medium competition, so that's another Mandibular cow. You don't want to write article there. But Ayala Real Estate Philippines. This is a low competition one. So what you can do, you can write a content based on Ayala Real Estate Philippines. And that would be easier to dominate that one. Does that make sense? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So then you create the content, you put the content in there, and that's pretty much it. That's it, you're done. Very easy. I know you guys can do this. Can you do it? Yes. And this is it. This is all I do, guys. I write the content, I optimize it, and that's it. This is all you need to master. It takes a bit of time, but you'll master this one. And it's just one day at a time, one step at a time, okay? So that's it. And the final activity that you guys need to learn is discipline. You need the discipline to actually write this on a consistent basis, okay? So how do you build discipline? You build a 30-day habit. How many days? 30 days, okay? Why 30 days? Any idea? Why 30 days? Okay, so a lot of study has gone into the habits and how do you create a habit, and they usually say that after about 30 days of constant repetition on a particular activity, it becomes a habit. So therefore, it becomes like a good habit. So if you started writing every day or every few days, for 30 days, it becomes a normal habit and it becomes like a lifestyle. Okay, so you guys can do this, and write first thing in the morning as well. This will build you guys the discipline as well. All right. So to summarize, you master the 3 following cash flow activities for your online business. What is it? It's 1, writing articles. Step 2, optimizing articles, and then step 3 is discipline. Okay, that's the 3 cash flow activities that you guys need to master right there. Okay, just the 10%, and that's it. This will make the biggest difference. Okay, so I'll give you guys some examples of this in action. Going back to the Foreclosure Philippines by Jay Castillo. So what he's done, he's posted his screenshot of his traffic when he was growing. So he's got his traffic going from there, and then eventually 2 years later, it's gone up to quite a bit, right? So he's got about 1.2 million visits to his website now. Another one is by Pro Blogger. Right? And what he's done is he's also written content as well. So as you can see, it's all about writing long term. Once again, another website. So you start writing the content, nothing happens, and a lot of people, they tend to give up halfway through. All right. So that's what happens. Most bloggers, you'll normally give up right there. But then if you just keep blogging, if you just keep writing, eventually you're going to get a bit of success. It's going to get higher, and eventually it's going to get really good. And then you're going to get all this traffic and all this income. So that's the reason why a lot of people don't. That's the reason why a lot of people don't get there, because they just give up. Okay. So the rule of this, the moral of the story is don't give up. Just keep writing away. And another example, so once again, just by looking at this is all real information. So you write, and then the traffic just goes up eventually at the end. Okay. All right. So those are the 3 cash flow mastery activities that you guys need to master. Okay. 1, writing articles. 2, optimizing them. And 3 is discipline.